What's going on, guys? Today we're taking a look at this Bluetooth speaker right here. Now the company sent me this over to check out, so let's go ahead and take a look. Now, as far as what comes in the box, you will get the Bluetooth speaker itself. You're gonna get a charging cable, which is USB-A to USB-C. You're going to get a 3.5 millimeter audio cable, so if you wanted to connect an older device to this without Bluetooth, you can connect it using this, and you get an included lanyard. Now, as we take a look at the speaker, it's not all that big, which I actually like, because when it comes to speakers like this, you want something that's gonna be portable that you can take with you. You can definitely take this with you. Now, this is gonna give you 96 hours of playback time, and it is IPX6, both dust and waterproof. So you can get this wet, you can throw it around. You really shouldn't have to worry about it getting damaged or anything like that. Now, I do have it turned on, so you can see that nice lighting that you get with this, which is actually really, really nice. Gonna look even better at night. And I'll show you the different modes here in just a bit. On the bottom here, we have some rubber. So if you do have it sitting down, it's not gonna go anywhere. And then all of our connections are gonna be right back here, and our buttons as well. So as far as buttons, right in the center there, you have your power button, which also acts as a play pause, and then you have your plus and your minus. Of course, those are for volume. And all of your connections are hidden in this compartment. You wanna keep this closed because this part is not gonna be waterproof. So you have a bunch of different connections there. You have your USB Type-C, which of course is gonna be used to charge this up. You also have a USB Type-A and an SD card slot. So those are used, if you have like a USB flash drive, you can load it with songs and play it directly on this. Same thing with that flash card as well. Like you can, your SD card, you can put an SD card loaded with songs and you can just play it directly on here. You don't have to have a phone connected, which is pretty cool. And then you have your 3.5 millimeter jack for the included cable to connect an older device. And right here, that's where you go ahead and connect the included lanyard if you want to. Using the speaker is incredibly easy. So I have it off. I just hold in that power button for 2 seconds.
Power on, Bluetooth mode.
So it lets us know what mode we're in, and then that means that we are connected. And again, the lighting turns on here. Now, if I want to play music, I already have something lined up here. And we're playing. Let me turn the volume up. And it's actually quite loud, and you can even see the radiator there kind of going. Let's go ahead, pause this. So definitely loud enough. Sounds much better than my phone just normally. Really, really loud, and it doesn't get all that distorted when you actually turn it up a lot, which I like. Now, when it comes to this lighting, you can actually change the lighting. So the minus button back there, you just double tap it, and there's, I believe, 5 different lighting modes. So this is sort of like the RGB mode. We double tap it. And this one is, that actually goes to the music. So let's turn that music back on. And as you can see, that one goes to the music, which is pretty cool. We double tap the minus again, and it goes to sort of like orange color. Double tap it again, goes to the red color. Double tap it again, goes to blue. Double tap it again, and it turns off. So if you don't want the lighting, and double tap again, and it goes back to the RGB. So really easy to change all the colors. This sounds, for how small this is, it actually sounds pretty good. Like I said, it's gonna sound a lot better than your phone. And again, if you don't have a phone, you can still load songs on an SD card or a USB stick, and you'll be good to go. Just a great little speaker. And again, it is waterproof and dustproof. So if you're looking for a great little speaker, this is one that I would definitely recommend.